and about the choices you have to make. How did you choose your task in the first place?
We wanted to be engaging, and we thought, what can be really engaging for the children? And it came to our mind like video call. They need to see each other. They need to see that the child that is behind the computer is real, has a face, has a voice. And video call was, I think it was all of them were successful, but this one was the one that they really loved, because for the first time they saw Spanish is not a subject, it's a skill. I'm communicating with that person that is behind the camera, and it has a face, it has a mouth, and answers my question. So it was like, it is real. So, and we used both languages, Spanish and English, because as I told you before, the difference, the proficiency was completely different, okay? So my children have a Spanish once a week for 45 minutes. And the children in Valencia, in Alcira, they have English, like 4 times a week, something like that. And they're native speakers, so Spanish native speakers. So the level was completely different. So, but we found a way because we were very flexible, and we will talk about being flexible later as well.
Okay, and how did you choose the technologies employed?
Well, as I told you, is what we had. We had computers, great. We had, iPads, yes, very old, but I will tell you what happened later as well about the internet connection. And that's what using that, we chose one more time to talk about the names, the hobbies, the country of origin, because we didn't have, we didn't have other resources that could make us think about this other topics, other tasks. So it was mainly like exchanging information about each other, about their hobbies, what they like, what they don't like. So having this limited resources always is a handicap, of course. Is okay.
And how did you organize the time slots?
Time slots always was like thinking of, okay, we eat at school from 12:30 to 1:30. Children in Spain, they don't eat at school. So, okay, so we have to think that they finish at 2. I finish at 3. So we cannot use that slot in there. So I have to teach other subjects. So we always had to talk to each other, like WhatsApp all the time. Like, Pilar, how about this time? Oh, I cannot make it because my children are already home. Oh, that's not good. But how about that? So it was like talking, finding being flexible one more time. So this is where you will hear this word all the time, being flexible, being creative, and trying to find the solution every time that we had a problem. Just find the solution. It was like that flexibility one more time. Yeah.
And you work with your children individually, in pairs, in groups?
The way we did it was like it was very, very, very easy to pair them, because we had exactly the same number of children. I had the same number that they had. Yeah. Because as I said that I had 30 and she had 20, but it doesn't mean that I used 30 of them to do the video call. Now, right now, I'm talking more about the video call mainly. So we had boy, girl, because they told me that they would feel more comfortable. I always ask the children, because as I told you, this is for children. So there's no point in forcing something and if they feel uncomfortable. And another thing that we thought of, not only me, it was like the personality. So if you have someone who is very shy with another child who is very shy, you can imagine the interaction. It would be like it wouldn't work. So we tried to pair someone who was very like alive, like like kind of cheeky, and someone who was like shy, and they always get to push the shy one. So it really worked. One more time, it really worked.